Peace and blessings. Today we're going to discuss metaphysics. And metaphysics is the science or the branch of philosophy that deals with abstract theory of mind and matter. And we're just going to talk about some of the fundamentals, because many of us are becoming more enlightened and more in tune with our consciousness and awareness in the spiritual world. However, we're not climbing up the heights of consciousness that really exists in higher dimensions. We're taught that there are 7 levels, or 7 heavens, or 7 states of consciousness that's higher than the plane that we start off on. For example, some of you may be familiar with the different chakras, right? For example, but even with the chakras, they only go as high as the crown chakra, which would be the highest level according to their diagram and their studies. But we're taught that there's 7 levels higher than that, and it's in the spiritual realm. So once we're able to master the flesh, then now we're in the mental plane, we're in the intellectual plane, and we get higher into the spiritual realm. Alright, so once we're in the spiritual realm, we're now able to tap into the God frequency, the God energy, the energy that created everything in existence, the energy that created matter, including the human being, of course, including the sun, including the planets, the galaxy. That energy is the energy that we could tap into, be real gods, real creators, not just people who are able to buy things, you know what I mean, or make things with their hands. I'm talking about we're able to create things, you know what I mean? Like you no longer need to stress yourself out trying to obtain something to give you some type of pleasure because you fulfill like an appetite or a desire, but more like you have perceived something in your mind and then you manifest it, you made it into a reality. So those are the levels that we could tap into, and it's not just about obtaining material, it's about obtaining knowledge and understanding. So when you get to those high levels and you become one with your creator, then you're able to tap into the library of knowledge, whereas you may no longer even have to read books. Now, reading is fundamental, but everything that has ever been written has come from man. Man has recorded the knowledge with his hand, and he penned it but that knowledge had to come from the mind. So imagine if you could just tap into the mind of the wise ones, or just tap into the mind of God, and he'll give you all the answers. Imagine if you were that connected, where they call it genius, but it's deeper and it's higher than just a genius. A genius is a smart person that is able to translate their smarts into something that people could see as a gift and a talent. But a god is someone that has force and power to create into existence things which will make other people in the universe better. So that's the energy that we're gonna stay on.